was not the best thing for the church to ordain a very little tiny fellow only because he has done theological education. So there was that feeling of not always being respected sometimes by elderly people. And then there were moral problems. I was a very, very young fellow and popular with young boys and girls in the CYF. So there was always the temptation, was I going to hang out with the boys in the nightclubs, or when was I supposed to know that I should withdraw and in order not to compromise my calling as a pastor? And what was my relationship going to be with the young girls who turned around, who were always around me as friends? Some had known me before I went to seminary and were happy that I had come back. So at every time you saw that these were quite some challenges, moral challenges that you had to fight with. And in order to rise up and still remain respected, even by them, you had to show them that you were not prepared to compromise your values. And you were prepared to hold on to the moral values that you had attained as a Christian and as a pastor.
What is the biggest lesson you learned as a pastor?
I think the biggest lesson I learned as a pastor was that in order to be accepted, one has to be, as a pastor, one has to try as best as he can not to, what should I say, that what you say is not contradicted by what you do, so that your words should be matched by the force of your action. I realize that truth should not be compromised, that at the end of the day, truth will always triumph, even if